Hello people, this is Ryder here to review the Yokai Watch Jam Y School Academy DX YSP Watch Zero Custom Bezel. So yeah, this is the first of the custom bezel sets, to which, as we explained before, this is the bezel for the the YSP Watch Zero, which is the annual prototype watch that they seem to do, which I don't mind. I don't know who this is as of recording. This is Ninetail. This box can't stand, so we had to give that. Again, tells you a discrepancy. This doesn't come with the watch. This is, I think, the change medal, and this is the transformation medal for Ninetail. You know, again, I really like the box layouts they've been doing for YSP and such. And basically just tells us everything of what to use it for. And again, just tells us the types of metals to look out for and such. It's going to fall. So, here are the contents out of the box. We have our two Y metals, and obviously the main contender, our Yokai Watch, our YSP Watch Zero Bezel, to which I really like this one overall. Obviously, again, it's a prototype, so it still keeps like the same like silhouette that the original YSP has, to the point the stickers are still very linear. I forgot what it's called, but I like the rainbow sheen it has. But I really like the octagon or octagonal shape it went for and such. And again, it's pretty basic, obviously, because it still has 3 pegs right there. And again, it's obviously just like the Zero Shinki. It's very olden, like Japanese base and such, which is pretty, or folk, I guess. But, you know, I like the green overall. I still like that it's still black for the most part, but now it's mostly green. Speaking of green, the the Y metals for this set. So I quickly looked at what this one was specifically called, but this is apparently still a DX metal, which doesn't make sense in my opinion. So we're just going to stick with its secondary name, the change metal. As you can see, Kengo Benimaru, labeled as the YSP watch, and then when you flip it to Ninetail, it's it's labeled the YSP Watch Zero, and this one's a 5-star, and also YC01. Alright. So, again, the Neo YC chip in the back. So again, I think, so change metals basically are clear for the most part to represent the YSP watch, while the other color would be reflecting on which watch you're changing it to. Which, again, neat concept. Now we have our transformation medal, Ninetail, which is YH03. This numbering is so inconsistent, and it's a 4-star yet again. I also forgot to point this out. I really like the transformation medals where the black side have this black glitter. Really makes them stand out. Again, Neo YC chip. So, let's use these within the YSP watch. So, obviously, unlike most modification sets for the watches, it's not just a simple, oh, okay, take this off and slap this on and such. No. there's a reason why this is called a change metal. So like we want to use this first and make sure nothing's inserted. So that confirms the change, and because I forgot to do in the demo, you want to take the metal out. Now you want to take off the bezel, and then again just simply realign it like so, and then you want to turn it off and turn it back on. You don't need to, but I just want to show that it actually does acknowledge which mode you're in. So now it fully acknowledges this as the yokai, the YSP 0 and such. To which, again, it's the same silhouette, obviously, because it's still white and such, but I really like the green and such. Again, all of this is still the same. Even with the searching. So we won't excessively cover this, because the only thing we will cover is the transformation metal. So transforming into Ninetail. So as you can hear, we have a new transformation standby now. And there's the transformation for Ninetail. To which, it's still like obviously the same play pattern as the YSP watch, just new standbys. So basically, meaning the transformation is still the same, but that doesn't mean like if we use any other metal, it won't be the same. So as you heard there, we have a new summoning jingle. And using our item metal, that end part's always going to be the same. But we do have a new introduction. And then if we were to transform with Kengo Benimaru, as you can tell, transformation is still the same. To which I should have said that when we did the instant transformation. So, taking that out, and then switching it back to the YSP mode, you simply just take the metal that you used to change it to just revert it. So, yeah. It's really interesting that they didn't use the Neo YC chip technology within these plates to do that, but I think it's just because there's not really space to do so within these. But I mean, I definitely would have been interesting if we were to transform with Ninetail. the same. Also, I really like the emphasis of purple. Because, again, Kengo Benimaru was just a 7 LED thing and such. But yeah, that's basically it for what we can cover with the YSP Watch Zero. To which, for our first bezel, I don't mind it being basic, because it's basically the same thing as the YSP watch. It's just that it's kind of, I would say everything's in Japanese now. Like, it doesn't, I think instead of standby it says Tojo, and obviously it doesn't say, like, everything's just more Japanese, and I like that. Like, it's kind of the thing they always kind of do with the prototypes, I think. Especially if obviously with, like, the Type Zero Shinki, for example, like that one, I'm surprised they didn't, like, reference that and such. But I mean, it's probably good, because I mean, in a way it does, because it references the classic medals, or not like literary, but I mean, like, just like you have a nine-tailed fox. So it's more of, like, classical, like, I guess, yokai and such. But I really do like this bezel. I like the sounds for it, and it unlocks an entire new mode for the YSP watch, even if it's the same as our traditional, like, as the, like, YSP watch mode. It's at least another sound set you have a choice to play with. I don't know if there's, like, obviously besides, like, Nine Tails, like, I'm pretty sure that all of Nine Tails corresponding medals are, like, basically, you should probably use this bezel for, but I don't know if there's any, like, ghost or, like, summoning medals that you need to use that are corresponding to this. I'm still trying to figure that out. But other than that, like, it's pretty solid. And this set, luckily, is not too bad on looking for. You can get it for, like, again, like $7 to like $10 at best. I got this in a lot with another bezel we will cover later, off of Mercari via buy for like $11 for the two of them together. So that's how I suggest for you to get the affordable but bezels. I'll talk about it more when we actually cover the second individual bezel release. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one overall. Now to do this review, this is Ryder, and I'll leave people.